Hello Aries, welcome to my weekly tarot. This is your 2021 reading between you and your other, and today we're going to be exploring the feelings and the intentions between you and the other, as well as the unifying energies that exist between the two of you. And then to top that off, we're going to pick a whole bunch of cards from these different decks here to see if we can get some more information, some more inside information as to what's going on. And then we will pick a few more cards to get a sense of what the best course of action is for you to take with moving forward. So let's see what's going on for you, Aries. And the theme for the reading today is Page of Pentacles. So that is to do with a new opportunity that will be grounding or allowing yourself to find a new sense of stability or security within this love relationship, this love connection. Okay, so Aries, we're going to explore what are your feelings for the other and their feelings for you, as well as your intentions for the other and theirs for you, along with the unifying intentions. So Aries, what are your feelings for the other? What are their feelings for you? What are the unifying feelings? What are their intentions for you? Sorry, let's do that again. What are your intentions for them? What are their intentions for you? What are the unifying intentions? And then what are the unifying energies that exist between the two of you? What are the unifying energies that exist between the two of you? 3 cards. Okay, so it's looking very promising actually. It's nice to see. I'm an Aries myself, so sometimes it resonates for me. So with regards to how you feel about them, the Chariot card is coming up. So you're wanting to take your feelings forward. You want to move forward in a way that finds balance within the connection, so that the Chariot always has the 2 horses that we're attempting to drive forward. So it takes a lot of will and challenge to hold these 2 balances. And so in this case, it's not just taking the relationship forward, but actually finding some kind of balance with it. For them, they're in a place of surrender with their feelings. They're allowing things to unfold as it needs to, and I can see that there's the 3 of Cups, which is the card of happiness that exists between the 2 of you. So you both feel emotional goodness about each other. You both have fun with each other. Your feelings are promising. And then with regards to the intentions, your intentions are positive. You have the 6 of Wands, and you feel assured and about this relationship, and your intentions are for success for the relationship. And I can see the same goes for them. The Lovers card is coming up for them, so they really want the relationship to work. And between the 2 of you, you're both on the same page, which I don't often see this happen. It's either someone's out of balance, it's either with the feelings or it's with the intentions, and in this case both of you aligned. We have the 10 of Cups over here, which shows that there are a desire and an intention on both your parts to bring this into a concrete relationship. So just looking at the unifying energies that exist between the 2 of you, we have the Magician card. So so both of you basically have these intentions and these desires to bring out the magic in this relationship, to bring this relationship into manifest, to make it happen. So it may be something new. The King of Pentacles over here talks about both of you wanting to create stability and security and to build a something with each other. You both feel this, you both have this need for it. And then there's the 7 of Cups. We also have the 9 of Cups over here. So the 9 of Cups speaks of emotional fulfillment. So it's if I read these 2 cards together, it's the theme of the reading being Page of Pentacles, this new it's this new opportunity, so it's a potentially new relationship that has a potential to bring emotional fulfillment. So the Seven of Cups over here generally means wish fulfilled thinking or pie in the sky, and possibly even unrealistic expectations. It can also mean possibilities. So, pie in the sky, meaning you possibly not fully seeing everything just yet. You're still kind of in this glazed high of this romantic love phase, and you have all these grand expectations or ideas of what it is that you want, or perhaps the relationship, you're both aware of the possibilities that it brings to the relationship. So it's one or the other. Okay, so I'm going to pick a few cards just to see what added information we can get about this reading. This is for Aries and their other, but so far it's looking really promising. I will pick one card for the Seven of Cups. I will pick one card for the Seven of Cups just to get more information about what that Seven of Cups is about. Okay, so this is for Aries and the other. Okay, rejuvenation. Perhaps you've been burning the candle at both ends. This is for Aries and the other. Show us. There we go. You are seeing the situation accurately. Okay. So I've got these beautiful cards that I bought today. The Lantern Oracle Guidebook. So we'd like to pick a card for Aries and the other. This is a card for Aries and the other. Aries and the other. Emotional energy. So we'll read up about that now. We're going to get some cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Okay. And this is for Aries and the other. The Fates. We pick some cards from the Usher cards, the Lenormand deck, and then we're good to go. Okay, this is for Aries and the other. We'd like to get 3 cards to get more information about what this reading is about. 3 cards to get more information as to what this reading is about. Aries and the other. Okay. All right. Interesting. Okay. Aries and the other. So we have bouquet. Aries and the other. Fish. And one last card. Scythe. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. Interesting. So I'm going to start by saying that the Nine of Cups here is talking about some kind of reaching a place of emotional fulfillment despite the tension that is going on. So maybe there's something that happened between the two of you, and the Nine of Cups card is coming up. So possibly that's what the Seven of Cups card is about. So I'd like to get, let's just put that over there. Yeah, with regards to the relationship. So there is some kind of conflict going on with the relationship right now. Okay, I can see we've got the Chariot. We've got the Three of Cups. You both feel happiness for each other. You both your intention is both for emotional fulfillment within the connection, and you both want the relationship. But there's the Seven of Cups. So let's get more information about what this Seven of Cups is about for Aries and the other. What is the Seven of Cups about for Aries and the other? Okay, So it could pertain to, because I have got the card over here that's saying you are seeing the situation accurately. So I'm also getting the card that's talking about rejuvenation, and it's talking about getting some rest, rejuvenate your body, mind, and spirit. So whatever this conflict is, it may have created some fatigue in you, and you just needing to focus your energy on yourself a little bit. Trust your feelings about the situation because they are accurate and valid. Let go of self-doubt, even in the face of the other's opinions. Your spiritual sensitivity has helped you to see the truth. Although it may be easier to go along with a crowd or to shrink into apathy, you called upon to take a decisive action. You already know what to do. Even if people aren't supporting you, no spirit is. Other people will come round soon to your point of view. In the meantime, assume a leadership role. Okay. Um, and then it's saying ignore relationships or situations that don't feel right to you. Only know what is correct for you. So here, what the cards are saying in the Lenormand deck is bouquet, fish, and sky. So the pleasant abundance that you experience has now been cut. So something happened. Okay, I have got the compromise card coming up here, and the compromise card is talking about the need to bring a completion to compromising yourself, and to, with regards to however it is that you tend to compromise yourself in relationships, that you're needing to close the chapter on that and to see beyond the illusion of that, why it is you do it, and or possibly how it is that you allow it, or there's something there that you need to see beyond, because this Seven of Cups here, that exists between the two of you, it's talking about a fantasy of some kind of new emotional beginning, um, and yet we've got the Eight of Cups card that's talking about walking away from this loss or this betrayal that has happened, whatever this loss or betrayal is. So I'm going to take a look at the wisdom of the oracle, and let's see what this has to say. It's the fates, and the fates is fate, karma, accepting that there are things that you cannot change and knowing what they are. So it has to do with the prayer, God grant me the serenity to know the difference between the things I can change and the things I can't. But then with regards to relationships, it's saying other people are who they are. You can't change them. The challenge is to accept them as they are and not try and make them otherwise to suit you. This is a time to look at how you attempt to mold people to fit your view of how they should be so you can remain in the relationship and avoid discomfort. What if who they are and whatever is happening between you and them in this situation is perfect from the perspective of spirit? Now is the time to accept what you cannot change, even if it means that you honor yourself and spirit and the other person by moving on. Love unconditionally, for each of us is on our own journey and we cannot direct that of another. Be aware that this relationship is indeed fated and you are meant to evolve into a better version of yourself. So that's the Fates card. I want to read Emotional Intensity. I've bought these cards today and they're really, really beautiful. And it's talking about emotions are messengers to be met with appropriate attention, action, and gratitude. And it's so I feel that what this is talking about, because it says here, emotions essentially are the gateway to our inner child. They need our time, patience, and adequate caretaking to work their alchemy in our life. If you are not yet particularly attuned to your emotions, now is the time to become so. Start by frequently checking in with how you feel and making a note of it in your journal. So emotions is energy. Uncomfortable emotions that we neglect can potentially result in unhealthy suppressional outbursts of reactive behavior and thoughts that take us in circles, that downward spiral. These are frequent and unfortunate consequences to inaccurately thinking that some emotions are bad or wrong or without value. Knowing how our emotional life either propels us forward, sets us off course, or becomes a stagnating force is integral to learning how to use them for empowerment. So I feel like there's, Aries, there may have been an outburst for you in this situation because we do have conflict here. Perhaps there was confusion about something to do with a relationship. Perhaps something happened that, because we do have the Horus card over here. Sorry, not the Horus card, the compromise card, which is talking about compromise. So I feel I'm really sensing that this is not well, let's see what the cards say. What is the best course of action to take with regards to moving forward for Aries? What is the best course of action to take with regards to moving forward for Aries? What is the best course of action to take with regards to moving forward for Aries? 3 cards. Confusion around sharing, around the exchange, and not fully seeing what is there or being seen fully. And it's talking about the need to move away from that. You've done that. Confusion around the exchange and not seeing, either not being seen for who you are, for what you're contributing. The other person is too busy focusing on something else. They could be focusing on their work, or perhaps they're still focusing on an ex-partner, because I do feel this is a more new situation. And so it creates confusion in the exchange because that person is not fully present with you. And so you have this imbalance where one person gives too much and the other person is not emotionally available. And I feel that what the cards are saying is, Aries, get off that boat. You've done that. You've done it too many times. And the best, we've got the death card here, and there's a need to, there's a transformation that's happening for you around your sensuality and your passion and your connection to yourself. So regardless of what this situation did, there's still something deeper that's brewing up inside of you, and it's allowing you to stabilize your life, to really ground your life in your sensuality and your passion to yourself. And so the cards are, talking about really looking inside to see what it is that you may have brought to this situation in order to be discerning about boundaries that you put up. Because some boundaries are necessary, other boundaries are not. And so being discerning about what boundaries are necessary, especially if there's an element of compromise in the situation, and there's a needing to walk away from the situation. So I feel like you know what it is. You know what the lessons are. Wow, the light just disappeared. I hope you can still see me. Okay, well, I'm going to bring the reading to an end, so I hope that shed some light on the situation. If you're still here watching, please like and subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye for now.